Another 12 in the chamber. Let's go. Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game. I was watching some live streamers. Actually, most of the live streamers were playing this yesterday because they were the people paid to push this shit. This is a game for girls. 100%. And if you're a fan of The Lord of the Rings and you like the whole war aspect, the orcs, the darkness, Mordor, you're not going to find any of that here. It's just a cozy crafting simulator that Tolkien, I don't know if Tolkien would approve or not. It's a good question. Too bad he's dead. Or maybe good thing he's dead. Welcome home, a hobbit. Live the cozy life of a hobbit in the wonderfully serene landscape of the Shire. Discover, decorate, and share in this idyllic corner of Middle-earth. Join friendly hobbits and familiar faces awaiting your arrival in Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings trademark game. Yep, stacks right up there with Shadow of Mordor, one of those classic action battlers for PlayStation, and Gollum. It came out on the 29th of July from Weta Workshop, the people who did the special effects for Peter Jackson's movie trilogy and subsequent, I think The Hobbit as well, right? Now, whether special effects people can make a video game or not, I think they pretty much designed this one by committee. From what I saw, there's zero innovation here. It's just a soft Play-Doh, color by numbers crafting game. Private Division is the publisher. Private Division I have some respect for. They've done some good stuff over the years. Anyways, $46 is the normal asking price from the creative studio Weta Workshop. Yeah, well known for video games, right? I think this is their first. This has to be. Maybe they've done some video games in the past, but anyways, welcome home, Hobbit. Play as a hobbit. Food is love. Explore by water. Explore the outdoors and discover secret glades. I'm good. A game for girls. If you're a girl or a guy who thinks he's one, have at it. Dead by Daylight, The Walking Dead. Wow, this took a minute, hey? So you can play these characters. Again, these tie-ins and crossovers, sharing IP and everything. Wonderful. I do really wonder how much money exchanges hands for things like this. This came out on the 29th of July from Behavior Interactive. It requires Dead by Daylight. They want $10 for it. Not bad at all. You've got Rick Grimes as the new survivor alongside Michonne. And exclusive items, badges, and banners. Together we endure. Alone we fall. All right. Cool. A World of Keflings. Wow, they're launching this right alongside Tales of the Shire. I mean, isn't this pretty much the same damn thing? Just a little bit down-resed. I've been cold for so long, I forgot what having toes felt like. I can relate. Look at this man's little face. Isn't that adorable? Look at this purple-haired, square-cut girl. Yeah, tells me everything I need to know. When this is your pro tag and her friends are blue-haired black girls, I get it. Keflings may be small, but their kingdom-building adventures are gigantic. Build a world with your friends in a world of Keflings. Harvest resources, construct robots, befriend a dragon, and help a creepy witch get even creepier in this update of the classic 2010 city-building adventure. So Ninja Bee looked at their account and was like, we got to do something, guys. We're almost broke. I got it. Why don't we release our 16-year-old video game on Steam? Oh, perfect. Let's do it. There's a demo. They want a $15.50 for it. And yeah, it's a classic city builder. The old, released on consoles in 2010. I think I have this as part of Games for Gold that I collected years ago on my Xbox. They're proud to bring it to PC, like on the same day as the Shire, bro. All right, good luck. Terminal Brigade. Okay. And I guess we got the pink-haired girl. What is it with the pink hair? And you got the blue streaks in there. I don't get it. I think that, I mean, I've got nothing against people wanting to express themselves, but you have to consider, me here 50 years in, the further you get away from what you were given at birth, the less of yourself you are. That's how I feel. I just think that the more unnatural artifice that we put on ourselves, we change our names, we get aliases, we choose profile pictures, we play avatars in video games that look nothing like us, have no representation of who we truly are. I think it's damaging to the psyche. I'm convinced that that's a big contributor to the mental health crisis we're going through. By the way, we're not really going through a mental health crisis. We just have information overload, 24-hour surveillance culture. So now we're just aware of how many fucked up crazy people there are out there. There were always that many fucked up crazy people out there, but they just didn't have web cameras and access to the internet. And now we do. Now we get to see how wrecked humanity is. It's always been this way. We are scared creatures scurrying about on the surface of the earth, terrified that we're going to run out of resources personally and culturally and societally. I mean, of course we're going to get fucked in the head. But you can avoid a lot of that by remaining true to yourself. And so many people want to construct an artificial persona for themselves now, especially gamers. I think that's something that gaming has contributed to, is this desire to be someone other than who you really are. You have to go the other way to be healthy and whole. Anyways, rise in the virtual rebellion together with other players or alone. Master your rogue tiers with distinct playstyles and customizable builds in this action-packed roguelike game because it's 2025 and everything is roguelike. Came out on the 29th of July from Pew Pew Games and Level Infinite. There is a demo. It's free, but you do need a Level Infinite Pass account. So it's a co-op hero shooter, because we needed another one of those. Your destinies are coded in ones and zeros. I think this game is going to have a lot of zeros. Well, actually, maybe just 1 0 in the player base count. Dive into the ever-changing Nullverse. Yeah. You can pick from any number of purple or pink-haired, infantilized, sexualized characters and one dude with white hair. Master your rogue tiers, purge, crash, rerun. I think I'm going to purge right now. Achilles Survivor. Wait, is this like a version of Achilles that's Vampire Survivors? Did Achilles do that poorly? Yeah, so Achilles is a top-down third-person action role-playing game, which is actually quite good. I think it flew under the radar for a lot of people. And now they've just sort of modded it so that it's Vampire Survivors. Probably one of the easiest things their dev team could have done. Interesting. Thousands of enemies, one survivor, fight like a demigod, build deadly defenses, and grow stronger after every run in this fast-paced bullet heaven set in mythic Greece. Is it a bullet heaven or is it a roguelike? Or is it both? And the 29th of July was the release date from Dark Point Games, self-published alongside Galactus. And they want $9.50 for it because that's good. I mean, it is just a mod of their base game, right? Isn't it? Pretty sure. I might be totally wrong by all this, by the way, and then they're just stealing the Achilles name for themselves. But I'm pretty sure. Let me do one fact check. It's rare for me to do a fact check. But yeah, Achilles Legends Untold, released on the 2nd of November, 2023, which is $8.77 right now. And again, it is an excellent ARPG, mostly positive. I don't normally look at reviews. I only see them in very rare instances on Steam, but there you go. Okay, why didn't they just add this as a mode for Achilles? Are you ready for battle? I'm good. Fast-paced bullet heaven in a world of Greek myths. Build to survive, not just shoot. Drop traps, healing shrines, and summon allies. Oh, so I guess there's some gameplay in it. More twin sticky. Unlock 16 legendary survivors. Play as Achilles or other heroes. A progression that respects your time. Well, I like that. How did they do that? Complete challenges, earn favors, and unlock permanent upgrades. Get stronger with every attempt, even in defeat. You can pick different difficulties and game modes. Return to Mythic Greece. Explore 4 handcrafted realms inspired by our base game. Okay. Defeat your enemies or die trying. Build like a strategos. Build flame turrets, rise healing shrines. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit more gameplay in this than just moving around, so that's kind of nice. Wield the might of legendary heroes, survive the trials of the overlords, there's bosses, and get stronger with every run, explore ancient Greece, and special thanks to you. We're a small team making the kinds of games we love to play, and they wouldn't be the same without your feedback. Help us design. We love design by committee. See, I don't get this at all. I really don't. This desire to ask the public to test and proof your game, to me, that's a failure in design, 100%. There's this thing called group grope, which is basically designed by committee. Um, true, true, powerful creative design comes from one or two people, just a couple of just hard ass dictators who have a very clear vision. As soon as you start letting the public in on your Discord and Steam fucking discussion boards, you've lost the plot. All right. Well, good luck. Day of the Shell. All right. A little bit of a turn-based. Okay. Pick one of them. As soon as I see this, I don't know. I just have an allergic reaction. So we're all roguelike. So it's a turn-based tactics roguelike. Okay. And who are these characters? I guess it's a female protagonist, so it's not for me. It's another game for girls. This is great. We're living in an era where there are just so many games for girls coming out. Girls and weird men. Day of the Shell is a one-click, one-turn tactical roguelite. In a shattered and flooded world, travel from island to island with only hope and a revolver, challenging and appeasing the gods. Why couldn't you have a male protagonist as well? Why? Why not? This sounds kind of cool, but again, the roguelike, it's whatever. 29th of July from Duper Games and Goblins Publishing. They want $19.50 for it. The gods have brought down their wrath on humanity. Yeah, I can tell. We are in the cursed era, for sure. One click, one turn. Tactical choices made with a single click. Because more than that's a little too complicated for the youngsters these days. Explore the island, shape your destiny. Death is part of the adventure. Because it's fun to lose and die. Is it though? Question mark. Delivery Pals. Okay. Is it first person or VR? It's one of these co-op slops. Okay. They've got a little bit of kind of everything on this. The cell shader outline filter doesn't really do much for me here, but all right. The thing with these games is they are very shallow. Like it's cool because you can do little interactions with your friends. And if you want to play as a cat, here's your chance, cat boys. But they are quite shallow at the end of the day. Put on your thermos bags and head outside with your friends. Yeah, that's just do this. Do this. Don't play this stupid game or any other stupid game. Go play in the yard with your friends. You will have to deliver food to the aliens and make sure that the last company on Earth does not close down. Came out on the 29th of July from Straitzia Dracchio. Okay. They want $13 for it, but you're going to have to buy at least 2 copies if you want to play. You play as cat couriers. I'm good. You have only one mission, survive. Your base is the train. You have an ultra-fast modified train. Okay. It's got a shop, an ATM, a computer terminal, camera monitors, a refrigerator, kitchen table, and a global radar. Going outside with friends only. This game is designed to be played with friends and up to 7 players can join. They need 7 copies. It's recommended to invite at least 2 friends because we would love to make at least $30 one time. However, you can also join a public game. Well, that sounds fun. Food delivery. Set out on your journey, process the order, and fun. So it's just Uber, right? Uber cats. Be careful, though. If you mess up the order, an alien will attack you. Okay, 2 hands, 2 tools. Good luck. Have fun. There's blood and dismemberment of body parts. Okay, I'm good, bro. Good luck. Shades of Raina. All right, what is this? Baby's first top-down ARPG. What is this UI? It just hurts all of my sensibilities to look at this. Like the game itself is not terrible looking. I mean, I'm being kind there. But this user interface. What? There's something about it. It's just so bad. Are you a shadow too? By the way, what is your character? All right, why would I play this instead of the Diablo or literally any other game? Shades of Raina is a free-to-play and early access action role-playing game with lots of loot and endless gameplay content. Came out on the 29th of July. Thanks for the warning too, endless. From QuickSave, self-published. It's free, as they said. All their classes, everything else is all free. Oh, there's some... Oh, look at how they hid... Did they do that on purpose? And hid the pay-for DLC under the fold here? The Ranger Cosmetics Collection Supporter Pack is $31.90. Normally $39. What? So are you a shadow until you buy cosmetics pack? Oh, you play as Princess Anya. Okay, I'm good. That's all I need to know. On her 9th birthday, she received a magnificent bow as a birthday gift that changed everything in the kingdom. The game starts 10 years after the incident, when Anya decides to go on an adventure to find the origin of the shade spread and put an end to it. Does she sail away, sail away? Okay. Shades of Rain is free to play, 11 different maps, 51 mobs, 5 unique dragon boss fights, unique endgame boss fight, different types of endgame content, NPC roles, lots of loot, stats, relics, blah, blah, blah. Here's your developer note. The game is being developed by a single person. Well, maybe someday you'll find love and form a family and have a bond with another human being and share your truth with them. But until then, I mean, I wish you good luck. Please consider this. If updating the game takes more time than normal, updates will come frequently, and you can help me reshape the game with your suggestions. Again, creative bankruptcy, looking for group growth, can't get along on their own. Sad. If you want to be involved with the development, please join the Discord. I'm not going to do that. I thank you for playing my game. I hope you have fun. Don't thank me yet. Ubericht Advent Sinners. Okay, I could tell immediately this is Gunnar Slop. Rickon, it's Gunnar Slop. For sad, sad boys. And I'm not getting any more screenshots. Steam is like angry with me. So what exactly is the gameplay? Is it a visual novel with these huge-titted moe girls or maladjusted young men? The world and reality of Joe collapse as a sequence of paranormal events starts in September. A mysterious girl with physical powers named Chava wants him dead, as he can be a core key for her cult to dominate the reality between worlds. Stick to writing fan fiction. NBDR. Anyways, came out on the 16th of July. NBDR Games XD published this one. There you go. That should tell you everything you need to know. And JAST and NBDR Games. There's a demo. They want $19.50 for it. Join our Discord. Get out of my face. I'll bet you can smell that Discord. You can just smell the rotten souls in there. Oh. Yeah, I'm good. There's 7 books, 5,501 illustrations, 80-song soundtrack, 41 main characters, and a 2 million word storyline. Verbal diarrhea. Okay, I'm good. There's a character named Ember Chester. All right. 4-Man Frenzy. Okay. Someone was like, boy, I wish I'd been alive when arcades were popular. Sure would have loved to make a game like this. They got the whole, this is, if for those who might not recognize this, these are the little cells, the transparent sheets that they put on top of arcade cabinet glass. You could see the arcade game behind it, usually explain how the game works and what the points were and everything. It looks like there's fog on everything. Why is it so washed out? Arcade-style 2D platformer, run, climb, dodge, and bounce your way through 9 challenges and tense rounds. Fetch your crew's 5 fallen lunches before time runs out, and whatever you do, steer clear of the mutant food dudes lurking around every corner. Why does your character look exactly like Mario? And again, creative bankruptcy. It's funny when people reach inside their creative well springs, and what they come up with is just a copy of a copy of a copy. It's amazing to me. Not everyone is creative. It's true. Most people are just capable of tracing. That's it. Came out on the 11th of May from Zoop Games. Self-published. It's free. Why? Why is it free? Use spring pads, ladders, and tight platforming to your advantage. I'm good. I played this game when I was 8. Dinosaurs Dominion. All right. Again, questionable user interface choices here. I guess it's just a dinosaur player versus player thing. Oh no, choose a mutation. Roguelite dinosaurs, bro. Because it's the year 50,000 BC and everything is roguelike. Explore and conquer this single-player dinosaur adventure where you fight, evolve, and conquer territories to reclaim the wilds. Each conquest brings progress, but death sends you back to the start. Oh, that sounds fun. Do it again, Dino. Came out on the 22nd of July from Arcupion Art, self-published. Art, eh? Apparently not when it comes to two-dimensional user interface elements. They want $13 for it. Reclaim the wilds, fight and conquer, face off in personal high-stakes one-on-one combat. A test of timing, spacing, and skill. Explore and discover, roam freely across diverse biomes, adapt and evolve, unlock mutations, 14 playable dinosaurs, 13 mutations, 3 open world maps, focused one-on-one combat inspired by Souls-like design. Roguelite progression, of course. Landmarks, totems, and trophies. All right. Once Upon a Galaxy. Geppetto. What? Whenever you summon a character during a fight, give its slot +1 attack. Is this a deck builder card game? Yeah, it is. Kind of interesting looking art, but the playmat field leaves a lot to be desired. Yeah, I assume you have, what, these are health. The hearts are health, and then you have attack and health on your own cards, but your health is represented by numbers rather than hearts, I guess. No, it's not. That was a different kind of fight, I guess, here, but here it's the standard. You got cards with 54 health? Okay. I mean, alright. Once Upon a Galaxy is an easy-to-learn card battler with incredible strategic depth and near infinite fun. The boldest claim award for today goes to Million Dreams Games. You've got a million dreams, and this is one of them, claiming that your game has infinite fun. Which of your favorite characters from Myth and Fairy Tale will you choose? Came out on the 29th of July. Million Dream Games, self-published, it's free, but you probably have to buy cards. It requires a Microsoft PlayFab account. Interesting. Dorothy, Dragon Mother, and Geppetto. Dragon Mother probably going to be every young man's favorite character to play. More captains are released each month. There's always something new to try. Assemble your crew from an eclectic cast. Plan your strategy. Okay. And there's common cards and, of course, elite cards. Go at your own pace. Play anywhere. It's available on your phone or tablet. Crafted with love. We're an indie studio boasting a talented team. Our leads worked on iconic games like Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, and Runeterra. But they're not working there anymore, so you got to wonder why, at least. We believe in building a fully functional, free-to-play experience. We partner with wonderful artists to bring our vision to life. No AI artwork is used in Galaxy. That's not a selling point. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. The only people who care are starving artists who wanted to make money with their art anyway, so they weren't true artists. They were commercialists. They were capitalists. A true artist doesn't give a shit about whether AI is going to steal their job, because for them it's not a job. They do it for the love of doing it. And then for the average consumer, we don't give a shit as long as it looks good and gives us the information we need to win the game. So, put that in your Pippy and Squippy it. All right, give Galaxy a try. I'm good. I'd play Hearthstone before I played this. Any of those games mentioned. All right, 18,371 games have been viewed. You have yourself a fantastic day.